Everybody, and welcome back to Complete and Total Random. Today I'm with Zach again. We're just gonna be talking about random shit while I try and figure out an optimum build for Fallout 76. Oh, I can invite people to the broadcast. Do you want me to invite you? There, so you should...
Depends on if it'll crash my PlayStation or not.
No, it won't. Yeah.
Just give me a sec.
Fallout 4 is just loading. Both our microphones are complete crap.
Yeah, pretty much.
I love the intro for Fallout 4. I gotta say, it's one of the best intros ever.
Yeah, no, the intro for Fallout 4 is really awesome.
War never changes.
And the tutorial is really good for the first run, I gotta say, because it sets stuff up really well. You learn how to run from running from atomic blasts. You learn how about everything from a very good storytelling standpoint.
Serving in the army.
The issue is playing through it multiple times. So I had to play through it to go to the cheat room. Yep. Yeah, so it should also be playing your as well, if you accepted
World War II. They're dropping atomic bombs in Hiroshima.
the invitation.
And Nagasaki.
I'm pretty sure I accepted it.
Okay.
Let me check.
Instead,
I was looking at it. I don't know how to get back to it.
we began to use atomic
Just go to your notifications.
but it's a nearly limitless source of power. People enjoyed luxuries once thought
Okay, you've received an invitation. How do I...
domestic robots,
Do I click start this game? I've never used this before.
portable computers.
Well, it should start broadcasting, so I think just click
21st century.
it. Save your progress before you do this,
People awoke.
because I don't want to
hold on a sec.
accidentally
Years of consumption.
fuck up your
shortages
progress.
of every major resource.
And hopefully they can hear you.
Hopefully,
as well. We'll see. You never know. We also need the practice for when Fallout 76 comes out. The beta.
Total war. For myself,
Yeah.
for my wife, for my infant son. Because it's my time in the army.
Okay.
I don't know if it's broadcasting. I actually have no idea how to.
Okay. Yeah. We can hear you on the broadcast.
War.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
War never changes.
0 people
At the
are
very
watching
least.
it.
But at the very least, I can be heard.
Yep. Yeah. You know what's weird?
War never changes.
Dealing with
Knock 'em dead
broad.
at the Veterans Hall tonight, hun.
You think?
Absolutely. Now get ready.
So I'm just,
and
like,
stop hogging the mirror.
Dealing with a bunch of enemies right now. They're trying to kill me.
Yeah. Isn't that how it's supposed to work anyways? You're supposed to just not die.
Thanks, Codsworth.
Codsworth is best. Well, Dogmeat's best. Codsworth's best robot. No wait, Ada's best robot. Codsworth's...
Ada's best robot.
Codsworth is just second best.
Codsworth is the original.
No,
robot.
Dogmeat's the original companion. Because Dogmeat's all the way from Fallout 1.
No, I mean the original robot.
Nope. The original robot was Skynet. I'm pretty sure that's the first robot companion you can get.
What are you
Yes,
doing,
that is
Mackenzie?
because I know you can get Skynet in one of the Fallout games.
But Codsworth is really good with Sean.
Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. Anyone who's viewing this in the future, it'll be just 1 second. So there's one player in party. I'm gonna send you an invite to stream. There. There you go. What am I supposed to do? I'm just supposed to...
Okay. How does this work?
What you doing? Oh yeah, just...
So you sent me an invite to the stream.
Yeah.
I'm watching you. You're just starting a new game.
Oh yeah, it's a little bit behind. But can you accept the invite to the broadcast? Or are you just watching the broadcast?
It just brings me to the broadcast to watch.
Okay.
Good morning.
Well then I'll just go broadcast settings and I'm just gonna invite everybody else to the broadcast that I know of. And then
Good morning.
let's just
You
I'm just gonna skip
man, I'm
through
glad you
this
caught up with me.
because everybody's seen this before, but yeah.
Sounds great. Oh, sure.
So and I also am using cheats just to make it so everything basically gets to go by a little bit quicker till I'm cheating my way through a bunch of stuff, which is all in good fun.
Wonderful. That's everything. Just
Okay.
Thanks again.
You know what's kind of sad about the Vault-Tec guy, Zach?
A little paperwork, right?
For you
What?
and Sean, no price is too high.
He goes and he literally is the only reason he get into the vault. And
Yep.
then he suffers
And he
200
doesn't
years
get
as a
in.
ghoul.
Sean has been changed,
Yeah.
but he absolutely refuses.
I got a message from a person
I think he needs
who I sent the invite to the stream.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
know,
just
Codsworth.
live on the stream. They're just like, boop, here's a message. Cause the only reason I have like, I think 2 people I've accepted as friend requests from because they watched my streams and I'm like, yay! I feel slightly sad myself. Yeah. So I'd never finished the story with the scraper. So the scraper I got, it's an old scraper. It has over 8,000 man hours put onto it.
Yeah.
I can already imagine the comment section now looking back on this, they're gonna be like, that's sexist to say man hours. No. Now human work hours. So we just
Human
shorten
work hours.
Human and we shorten work hours to man hours.
Hey, how's my little guy? Much better now, huh?
Yep. But so
Codsworth?
I get it, I'm like, yay, it's awesome. So the seat, first off, barely works. The air seat. This isn't a machine called the 621 scraper. It has no suspension, so you feel every bump. And it's a machine that moves at 50 kilometers an hour on site,
Oh, God.
on rough ground. And the air seat, the only thing taking it, because I'm sure you've seen one of those running a tractor. Hey, Zach?
Yep.
That kind of works, except it's a little shitty, so it doesn't really absorb the blows. The AC doesn't
Yeah.
work, and the heater doesn't work.
Now!
Oh, nuclear bomb.
I don't mind.
But basically, everything is fucked in that scraper. I run it. The second day I'm running it, no, the third day, either it's the second day I'm running it, the hydraulic line blows from one of the parts. I think it was probably the apron, and that just leaks everywhere, and it's in my blind spot. So I'm running it with the hydraulic line busted and spraying everywhere, but it's in my blind spot, so it's just everywhere because I didn't know about it.
Oh, God.
And then I fix it. I go in for the day. I'm working, and the apron pin starts to fall out, and this is a pin that's holding like a
Only registered vault
like 500,
participants get inside.
600 pound piece of metal in place, and it's just like sliding
Yeah.
out. It's just starting to slide out.
Are you registered?
They took me off of it for the day, but then I got sent to work
Keep
the
it
next day
orderly.
because
We need to
the
get in.
boss was like, actually
We're on the
come
list.
in. And I waited. It
Yeah.
rained that night horribly, so it was super slippery getting the scraper to where it needed to get repaired.
Thank you.
And then they made me bring my vehicle over there.
What's gonna happen to all those people outside?
Luckily, I
the
have
gate?
that jet, or I wouldn't have gotten
Now keep
out after
moving.
it continued raining. They weld it in place, they tack weld it in place just because they're like, oh, we'll see
Yeah.
if we can get a full day's worth of loads in. We don't want to miss out on that. I got 2 loads in before it rained so much that the
Almost there.
scrapers were
We're gonna be
literally
okay.
sliding sideways across the
Both of
site.
you.
We love you too.
So I went, parked that, had to walk all the way back, because the only person on site
Hold on!
was like, I don't want to get mud in my truck. It's a truck. But, so I walk all the way back, and it's been raining hard again for like 10 minutes. And I hop in my Jeep and I'm like, oh shit. Because it's pouring, so I make my way all the way back, and my Jeep's covered in mud.
Yep.
Yep. So after that, they make me run it again, and the air seat gets kind of meh. So they fix the
We did it.
they fix the air seat, which then
Everyone, please step off the
so
elevator.
when they're fixing the air seat, I hop into the newest scraper, and that thing, beautiful, best machine. I love it. Like, it's got AC, it's got a working air seat,
Underground.
it's got a good cushion ride. Cause also my cushion ride's kind of shitty. But so then the next day when I get into it, someone else was running it, and they somehow broke my air seat.
Thanks.
So now instead of having, which is worse than a normal seat, because now it just bounces up and down, so it throws you around and pulls you down, and it's like, oh shit, so I can't even just strap myself in tight and hold myself there. And I run that for a day, and I'm like, fuck. And yeah.
Well, at least you get to operate the large machines now.
Yeah, well, this large machine isn't very operational now, is it? So,
Yeah, but I mean,
Step in here and put your vault suit on.
oh fuck, wait. So sorry, I'm just getting engaged by a bunch of robots.
It'll be okay. Daddy's right here. See?
yeah.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
But basically, they gave me the most broken scraper they could. And the 21 is the smallest and lightest scraper. So it can only carry like 12, 13 tons of dirt, or 13 cubic meters of dirt,
Time for a whole new life.
which is twice that of a tandem. So that's the little dump truck with the one wheel in the front,
fuck.
and then it's solid, so it doesn't have the articulation when it's turning. You know those ones?
Holy shit. Sorry, I'm just getting blown to pieces.
Yeah, that's what happens when you suck at Fallout.
No, it's those what is it called? The larger vending machine guys that shoot the little explosive.
Oh yeah, those guys
bursts?
suck. Those guys are evil.
He's like RDing my position. He's got a good shot like upwards. He doesn't have direct sight, but he keeps RDing my position. He hit one of my arms.
Ow, that sounds like it hurt.
Yeah, I got up. There you go. Hit me
Die.
again. Hit me in the arm again. I didn't die. It just hit me in the arm
The trick
again.
is just shoot at its legs, and then just run from it, and then pick it off from a distance. Keep your distance, shoot its legs, because
Pretty
you'll
much.
shoot its legs out. Oh, and the other trick is to get the handmade assault rifles, because those rip everything to shreds.
Yeah, I already have one.
Yeah, I'm sure you're like, yes.
I'm literally stuck in the wall. Jeez. Holy crap.
Just all the enemies. Oh, are you at the spaceport? Is that why you're getting attacked by everything?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'd recommend taking that area last.
Fuck. Well, it's too late. I'm already like head first into this, and I'm stuck in this little area, and I can't get back to the stairs.
What are you stuck in?
Well, it's too late. I already jumped down. I jumped down like a 3-story building.
Oh. Were you wearing power armor?
No.
See, both your legs are broken.
No.
Ow.
I'm a fucking,
Ninja?
I'm a spider.
Okay. Yeah.
Residents must vacate immediately.
15 minutes, that's how long it took me to get
Oh,
the
fuck.
out of time quest. That's how long the entire intro is.
Both my legs are broken.
Oh shit.
We got hit by, 2 of those little vending machine things.
Yeah, those things are little shits.
Little shitters.
Yeah. Yeah, they all they do is kill no matter what.
Giant.
Oh, Stimpak, save me.
What the hell?
Punching rad roach with Zach. Beating the shit out of them. They're all dead. Zach. They had families.
You murdered all their families. How dare you?
Yeah.
The humanity.
Yeah, I got a mac and... right now my character's holding a mac and cheese 10.
What?
A mac and cheese 10.
Oh, fuck.
It's not a... Who calls it a mac 10? It's a mac and cheese 10. Yeah. But, of course, they give me the worst machines of all time. Like, I have the... always giving... They always give me the same tractor. They always give me the... almost always give me that shitty red farm tractor that's always broken.
Pretty much. That sounds about right. When they don't trust you with any of the more expensive ones, they just
trust
give
me
you a
with it,
shitty
but they're
one.
like, here's this one. We'll just give you this one.
Ah,
Come here, little rad roaches. Boop. I hate the sights. You ruined this gun. Your sights ruined this gun, modder. You ruined it. You managed to ruin the most simple gun. You managed to turn the
The
best
10 mil?
gun into a mac and cheese. I don't want
hold on a
mac and
second.
cheese.
I wanna see this.
You're gonna just up on your phone, just like go onto the YouTube channel and just look at it on your phone.
Oh, it's too late. I'm already watching it.
You're gonna have to fast forward quite a bit. Come on. Are you watching? Here it is.
I'm watching. I wanna see the sandwich.
There's the mac and cheese 10. It's best gun. I want 10 bullets. I like how I
What?
just know there's 10 bullets
What
in this
is
locker.
that site?
Here, let me aim at a wall. Let's aim directly at that. So right there. My aim was only about there. So it still aims the exact same height. The 10 mil sights are correct. They just added this weird shit thing onto it.
Oh, jeez.
So look, I'll be like this,
Why?
and then boop. I go like boop.
I went back to my game,
Yeah,
but those sites, they're so tall.
I know. It reminds me of that of an M16, like the ones with the carry handle on them,
Yeah,
except way worse.
except the site actually isn't lined up.
Yeah, and look, there's no like aiming device. So like the 10 mil has the 2 points. This is just a flat piece. It's just a piece in the middle of the gun, not lined up with anything.
God.
See, and then they give me this. They give me a shitty farm tractor that is broken down every single... Half the times I've used it, like, the dually pops off. And then they give me this. Different people, one's work, one's video game. But oh, I fell into a pit.
Fucking hate those defenders so much.
Oh, guess what?
Stop it, Mackenzie. I'm talking to somebody.
Exactly.
Tell her that you're talking to people on the internet live on YouTube.
She knows, no. She knows. She's just trying to get in the way and troll.
Tell her to subscribe to her YouTube channel.
Enjoy your return to the service, and thank you for choosing.
Tell her to give us 1 view on this video.
Definitely. Oh, fuck. There's 2. Oh, shit, there's... Well, there goes all my limbs. I am now a quadruple amputee.
Oh, it's only...
I got hit 4 times in a row, all at once. It was just like 4 bursts all at once.
Yeah.
Just Nukatrons, God.
See, part of the reason it'll be awesome playing Fallout 76 with you is just because you rage at everything. And you have the worst luck when it comes to enemy spawns.
I do. It's like anywhere I go, there's enemies everywhere.
Yeah. Basic. That's how Fallout...
Literally, I just turned the corner, and then there's 2 Nukatrons right there, ready to shoot me, and they hit me with all their shells because they're lined up perfectly that all 4 shots are gonna hit me directly.
It's a mule rat.
I still killed them all.
And I can't hit him
But-
because the stupid sights don't work.
Memes.
Mems. I'm just gonna blitz all of my bullets. Yeah. So I was watching this show. It's called Hunter x Hunter. I think it's a pretty good show. And there's this monster in it called the Chimera Rat. And whatever it eats, like whatever the queen eats, she gains the abilities and can put them on to like her troops. The queen ant does this.
Damn.
So if she eats a cheetah or like a bird, she can pass those abilities and traits onto the next like kin.
Oh God.
Yeah, and I'm like, ugh, what's the weakness of these creatures? And then I was like, wait a second. They started in a place with no technology.
Fuck.
So my entire plan of defeating them is, guess what?
What?
Just get all the MG42s in the world and just point them at the nest.
Pretty much.
Well, here's the thing. Yeah, they can evolve past, and they can steal, like, basically every power from all these super-powered, individuals in it. But, what they don't have is Apache helicopters. Yes, they can fly, but they don't have Apache helicopters. They don't have jets. They don't have MG42s yet.
Oh God.
And they don't have a thing called napalm.
Oh yes, good old napalm.
Yeah.
My favorite snack.
But you know what's kind of ironic though? Eating humans so far has gone against the Queen's plan because instead of getting ridiculously loyal soldiers, she now has soldiers which can think for themselves, and in a super violent race, its entire premise is just killing everything. That doesn't really work for the race. And I like it, because I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, haha! Yay! You brought humanity's flaws upon yourselves, and made them even worse. You know what we should do? We should have duels. We should get like machetes in it and then have like duels. We like cha, because the combat system is a little simple, but I kind of like it. I think it'd be a fun way of playing. I wonder if team killing is possible. Huh? It's weird. This brush this tool for cleaning brush is good for also cleaning up people. But also hatchets are good for that as well. I would never have guessed that a hatchet is just as deadly as a machete. Even though...
Who
Well,
would
it's
have
true.
known?
Oh, did I tell you about the YouTuber I watched who, when he saw... Basically... Oh, shit.
What happened?
Oh, I deinstalled all of the extra mods I needed.
Oh god.
Let me check this. Shoot, I didn't get it. I don't have any of the DLC weapons. I'll have to go and get those myself. But if I just go and farm myself up, that won't be that hard. The Broadsider is such a fun gun.
Broadsider is a fun gun.
Do you know what else is? The Experimental
What?
Merv.
Yeah, that's a gun.
Yeah. Should one of us specialize in ballistics and the other like laser and weaponry, or I think we should both have
Yep.
different types of munitions that we use. Or should we use the identical munitions so we can share? Because one should technically mean more overall ammunitions, but with the drawback of making it harder to carry all of them, and if one runs out it can harm us, but because one strategy means that one person can run out and not have ammo, and that's slightly more likely, but the other strategy means that we'll burn through the ammo quicker.
Sorry, I was barely listening because I just fought like literally 5 Protectrons and an Assaultron.
Yeah.
And they all attacked me at once.
Wait a second. Oh. I was just looking at this. If you hit one creature with the railway rifle, it knocks them back, and it'll knock them into other people. It's hilarious.
Damn.
Part of me wants a build that's just to use the railway rifle. Just get the railway rifle, because it's gonna be in there. But in all, it was in Fallout 3 and it was in 4, so it's probably gonna be in the next game. Because we know the hunting rifle is obviously gonna be in there. Combat rifle. Hopefully the handmade rifle and or the Chinese rifle. Yeah, I was talking to a guy and, well, not talking, I was watching a guy talk about, so you know how there's those preppers and all that. Some of them really don't take logic into account. So they were looking at, oh, what has stopping power and the stopping power of all these rounds, and that's how they were considering what weapon's the best, and then they're like, oh, why not have, there's, I can't remember the name of the revolver, but it has the same stopping power in joules as a rifle, but it's concealable like a pistol. The only engagement distance is because they forgot to take that into account. I'm not really a prepper, but there are sometimes
it
I'll
all
be like,
depends on what range you're talking about.
Yeah.
At close range, the pistol would work,
yeah, it'll work
but if
just
there's
fine.
any sort of distance,
Yeah, the rifle will
generally
outrange.
yeah.
A rifle outranges a pistol by a long shot.
Concealable weapons generally they lack in range abilities. for
There
obvious
is
reasons.
also the intimidation factor you can take into account as well. Because what's more
Yeah.
intimidating? Someone with a pistol or someone with a pump-action shotgun? Because the pump-action shotgun
True.
has been built up as this sweeping wall of death, right?
Because it actually is.
Yeah, it'll rip someone apart. Like, and it's very brutal how it is.
Yeah.
Shoot. I killed the cheat room Protectatron. I hit it,
Oh, fuck.
and it had like all the health in the world, because for some reason the person put it in the cheat room. So I'm gonna die. Yeah, my health is low. Use a stim pack. Save me, door! Save me! Save me! I'm dying. Die, Raider scum. But yeah. One thing I realized about a lot of these Battlezone is with guns, you know there's a weapon that will literally, even if the person is so powerful they can catch bullets midair, do you know what they're not going to be able to catch?
What?
You know that Russian gun, which is bigger than 50 shoots bigger rounds than 50 BMG? It's like a...
Oh yeah, the Russian, not the Dishka, but the Russian 14.5 by 114 millimeter cartridges.
Yep.
Those were originally designed as anti-tank cartridges.
I'm sure if you had an armor-piercing one of those, I'm sure that'll go through whatever they're trying to put against, whatever powers they have, because even that guy who could stop the super bazooka in Hunter x Hunter, I'm sure an armor-piercing round that powerful, even if it couldn't go through your skin, would shatter your skull underneath it.
Yeah. If it's just like, okay, so if it's just his skin that's impenetrable, he would die right away from like a super bazooka. He'd just have so much internal bleeding, he'd just die.
Yeah. But
Yeah, pretty much.
and that's actually one thing I liked about the Luke Cage. So he's invincible. So like he's pretty darn invincible. He's super powered, and his skin is basically impenetrable. And
Yeah.
because of that, he's built up a lot of just physical resistance. But the downside is basically, what's it called? When a police officer ends up shooting him from like point blank range with a shotgun in his head, it gives him a concussion and knocks him unconscious.
Oh.
Which I'm like, yeah.
Well, yeah, just hit him with like a large enough shell and you'll just die. Shatter his brain.
Yeah. Which I like about the superpowered individuals in the newer Marvel, because in older Marvel stuff, it was just like, yeah, they'd take a bullet and just any form of like shotgun, you'd have them get shot a million times and they wouldn't take any damage. Now it's like, oh yeah, they take damage, unless they're like the Hulk. But the Hulk is such a small exception. Yeah.
I'm just really occupied by this.
Yeah. But, because the only reason I'm thinking about that is because I was like, oh, these Chimera ants are kind of dangerous, except for the fact that they don't have Russian 50 cals. Because all you would have to do is quarantine off the area, and then you can attack them from air using air superiority. And even if they can fly, they're not out flying a fighter jet.
Yep.
And then bombard the shores with, what are they called? Well, battleships, and aircraft carriers and all that, and use that for bombarding the shores and not letting them reach the shores. And then for the land barrier, because it's just all desert, you can literally just line up. You can set up walls using artillery barrages, tanks, and then heavy infantry divisions and all that. And armored divisions, of course. Because what else are you gonna do?
Sorry, I'm just... Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, I ended up thinking a little bit too much about this. plasma rifles are actually kind of bad because of their slower fire rate in this game.
Yeah.
They're outclassed by the but their upside is well, if someone has well-built armor that's more well-rounded, they'll stop most of the damage.
Oh jeez, I'm fighting so many robots. I can't even like compute both you talking and these robots. Oh shit, space entry.
Yeah. I wonder how useful power armor will actually be, because we will end up having to repair it quite a bit if we're fighting people, because humans will just always aim for the head and will tear your armor to bits. They'll always aim for the head or center mass, because that's what they are. Which, yeah. It's weird. I wonder why people don't aim for the legs to try and incapacitate 99% of enemies in this game. It's not like the only thing you shoot is protections because their legs are giant. No, that wouldn't, and they're super slow. That wouldn't make any sense.
I like to shoot their arms. You shoot their hands off. You just take their guns away from them, and then they have to get really close.
Yep.
Or you just hit them once with what's it called? The rocket. Just one little rocket, you know. You can actually get a rocket to hit an unarmored human. Well, goodbye human.
Oh yeah. A rocket will kill 99% of the creatures in this game. I think that's part of the reason that they have bullet weights. Like bullets are gonna weigh stuff.
Yeah, so you can't just carry a 1,000 rockets.
Which also makes plasma weaponry kind of useless.
Yeah.
Now I wonder what's a better sniper? Should we go ballistic? Laser, I don't think laser or plasma will be that good.
Ballistic.
Or Gauss.
Honestly, Gauss rifle is actually like really good in this version. Like in Fallout 76. No.
Well, I wonder how good it'll be. Because I actually haven't really played with the Gauss rifle that much. But if you can get a steel target, it is very useful against it. It's not as powerful as it was in the original Fallouts.
Yeah.
Because the Gauss rifle in Fallout, original shooter style Fallouts, actually it was really good in the old games as well. Because the old games are a bit of a different story. But I wonder how much the 2 whatever blah blah blahs, the electromagnetic charge things, the 2mm electromagnetic charges. I wonder what their actual, because they have a lot of stopping power in this, which I like, because I'm pretty sure Gauss rifles ignore parts of the armor.
Yeah, that's
at 100%.
Do so much damage.
You'll blast through 90% of enemies. Because what does it do? So let's see. Gauss rifle does 110. Automatic plasma rifle does 43. Broadsider does less than the Gauss rifle. So I do believe the Gauss rifle might be the best gun.
And it's too big, that's my issue. When it comes to power, yeah, it's one of the best.
Especially at range. And then you can get the ones with the... Oh yeah, I need to go and get cheap stuff. But yeah, it's really good
get a drink. I'll be
for
right back.
long-range engagement, except for one part.
What?
You can't silence it.
Yeah.
But if you're only fighting 4 enemies at once, at max, let's say you're only fighting squadrons of 4, Because if you're fighting like one or two bounties, it'll be really
I'll
useful.
be right back.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep shooting at things. Leveling up so I can make stuff work. They're gonna have to make it so Stimpak have weight, probably. Otherwise, we will just kill each other. We won't be able to kill each other.
I'm back.
Hello. Yeah. So, because against a single target, the Gauss rifle's amazing, especially sneaking, because you can just one-shot them. You one-shot
There
most
is
enemies.
actually a Gauss rifle. It isn't like it's not base pack, but the prototype Gauss rifle can have a silencer on it.
Oh, okay. Hopefully they bring that version in then, because that'll be
Hopefully.
ridiculously useful. You shoot from a super long range, you just let it charge up for a couple seconds, and then you'll blitz through a single enemy. You don't need to carry many, because you're only going to be using it so much.
Yeah.
Let's store all this junk and leg my game out again. I like how we're planning on how we're gonna take out bounties before the game's even been released. This is blame Bethesda. They're the ones who let us come up with all this stuff. They're like, "Mwahaha."
Exactly.
Because I wonder how much damage I can just normally get out of it. Okay, so what am I at now? 176 damage a shot. Without it, with its base, I can, and then 3 ranks of rifleman, I get 176 damage a shot, which is doubled from a sneak attack. So like that'll take out, I'm sure that'll take out a lot of players instantly.
And also, if you've got modifiers too. I don't know about 76 though. I don't know if they're changing that too.
Yeah, I don't know. But it's a weapon that'll only be useful in long-range combatants, but I guess that's kind of... How many weapons should we carry? Because I guess we want a couple.
A few, but like not overloaded.
No, because we want to be able to loot their junk and run.
2 main and a secondary.
Why are you guys standing in my kill zones? I don't want to shoot at you. You'll kill me. I'm literally killing clones of myself by the thousands to get enough XP.
I suggest 2 main weapons, like 2 rifles and a pistol. Or some sort of secondary.
Maybe. But that also means more ammo we'll have to carry, because ammo has weight.
Yeah.
Unless we can... Or a submachine gun and a rifle. Because the combat rifle and the Tommy gun both use 45 ACP.
That is true.
And as such, you'll have a medium and short range. But I think short range is going to be dominated by combat shotguns. Because you just hold down the trigger and go, and it just rips everything apart. It does the most damage to power armor and it'll rip through it the fastest.
Yep.
It just kills everything. Turns out it does not like things living. Yeah. Because you literally, you basically make an, like, what is it, well, basically you make a fully automatic combat shotgun with the explosion pellets, and you'll decimate an entire area. It basically becomes a literal wall of death.
Yeah, pretty much.
One other question is, do you think power armor is worth it?
Maybe, maybe not.
I don't know. Well, actually, I know what my mid-range gun is gonna be. I already know what it is. It's a machine gun.
You already know?
Yeah, it's a machine gun. That's just simple. Being able to lay down, just covering, just all the ballistics. Not half the word, just all the ballistics.
Yes.
It'll just consume ammo like nothing. And I think that's part of the reason they have weighted ammo. Because it's things like the Gauss rifle, and then, of course, the Fat Man, the missile launchers, and things like that. They'll probably have weighted, I have a feeling the stim packs will have weights to them. Because otherwise you just spam stim packs. Because that's what I do, at least. So that's what I do in the normal game when I'm completely outnumbered. I'm just like, stim pack, stim pack, stim pack. Haha, I'm healing like 7,000 health a second.
Unless either they slow it down or they make it where it affects you in other ways.
Well, yeah, actually, in survival...
If they make it more like survival, because it's going to be more like survival.
Well, yeah, they're going to have, like, you need water and food. Oh, I just killed a cat.
Yep.
I pointed at it and I was just like, okay, die, cat. But the cat has a name, Frisks, or Friskies. I'm just gonna open this door. Here, let's just... Holding the end, there we go. Let's just... do there. The cat's fine, he's just taking a nap in the corner. Sadly, there won't be cross-compatibility.
Oh well.
Does Donovan have a PS4? No, right?
No, he doesn't. Sadly.
Ooh, that clone just turned to goo. I want them to bring back the old Flamer. Because the old Flamer was the best. The old Flamer,
it's not like the crop burner that we got now.
No, we have a shitty crop burner. Before, you could literally just walk through like a wall of enemies and be like, and you do a bunch of damage. Because who knew napalm or gasoline or whatever you're throwing on someone while it's on fire isn't healthy. Aren't healthy for you, Zach.
Well, it depends on who you ask.
Who would say that they are?
I don't know.
What, did you eat all of them?
Burning people?
Let me guess, you secretly eat all of them, don't you? You eat all the, what's it called? You eat all of the foods. Yeah. But I like how the, basically the danger of dying is that you'll lose all your junk. Because it'll just sit there on your corpse. You don't lose your weapons, so that's nice.
Oh, just the junk?
Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh, if you kill someone unnecessarily and the bounty comes out of your caps. If you just go up to someone and just kill some random person who isn't like doesn't have a bounty on them, which I think is awesome. Because I like how they're like they didn't make it so people will be too nice. Because there's gonna be people like me who are gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna just have like a psycho murderer build, and he's just gonna go out and be a psycho murderer and always have a bounty on his head. Because that actually would be a fun way of playing the game.
Yeah.
You don't know where anyone else is, but they all know where you are. So, like, the lower level players are like, run, run and hide. Here it comes. Fluffy. The Gruffy. That's what I should name that character. Fluffy the Gruffy. Or what do you think is like the most like innocent sounding, least horrifying name possible?
I don't know.
Yeah, but it's cool how they gave a lot of incentive to like trade and interact with people, but only so much detriments for dying, which is fair because people are gonna die a lot. People are gonna kill each other a decent amount. And then not too bad of negatives for being an evil monster, but enough that it doesn't just have people just randomly killing each other for no reason.
Yeah.
So, did you hear how the combat works for PvP?
Not really. No, I haven't heard.
Okay, so if you go out and straight up attack someone, if they're not fighting back, you do minimal amounts of damage. But the second they start fighting back and damaging you as well, all of a sudden your damage goes goes to normal, and then you can fight each other. And I think, and then if one of you die, you end up losing your junk basically to the other person. But if that person doesn't fight back, or you kill them too fast or whatever, you get a bounty put on your head, you get no reward, and then people go out and hunt you. No! Bad Projectron! No! Spare me! I didn't mean to shoot you! No! My bullets are ineffective whether I shot first or if you shot back anyways. Yeah, but... And there's supposed to be like robot vendors and all that across the world that you can interact with. And you might be able to even place robot vendors. So I can't wait for this game. This game seems amazing.
I can't wait to see more of the game.
Oh yeah.
Speed. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, there's absolutely no way that we're not gonna make 1,000 characters and put 10 billion hours into that game. You know what I also like? That they aren't gonna make the perks card pack things cost real money.
Well, that's nice.
How about I just leave now? I kind of can't go back to the cheat room. They're gonna kill me, Zach. Zach, save me.
Can't.
I don't know why they made the cheat room people so dead. No!
You're,
He followed me outside. I forgot that enemies can do that in this one.
You're, I.
Pardon?
This is your destiny. Your
gonna
destiny's
die.
death. Accept it. Accept your
running.
death. It's your
No.
destiny.
I'm not accepting death. When would I ever accept death? Accepting death is for plebs like a Zach will accept death, maybe.
Oh, hi.
You know
I'll
you
accept
would.
death. I'll accept death once I'm dead.
No. I don't accept death. I crawl back from the dead first time. See, I'm
When
not
I
like
die,
a
I'll
horror
accept
movie villain.
death.
I don't get to come back that many times, but I come back enough that like people get annoyed with it. They're like, come on, why
Yeah.
can't this guy just stay dead? Ah, that took off none of his health. I just shot him with a Gauss rifle full power and he was just like 0 damage.
Oh, jeez.
I'm running. He's still pursuing me. I'm running. Turns out I don't want to die.
I wonder why.
No. There's no reason not to want to die. Right away. Come on, give me a stim pack. Yeah. Okay, I'm hidden. Oh wait, I know what I can do. I can go get the robot perk. You know the one that lets you hack enemies when you sneak? Where is it?
Yeah.
That's how you defeat one of these things. Ah. I think things like Robotics Expert though, if they have stuff like that in the game, will be awesome. Because if you can lure an enemy into a spot where there's a bunch of robots and just be like, self-destruct, self-destruct, and all you hear is beep, 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 detonate an entire continent with just robots. Now I need to be very, very quiet. And I also need a quick save. I wonder if I can actually get this to work. Let's upgrade my sneak. Oh, he caught me again. He's gonna kill me. No. No. Haha. He's distracted. Oh no, he's distracted. He's shooting at me. I'm gonna peek out from the tree. Bastard. See if I can even damage him. No, I can't. It turns out I do 0 damage.
Fun.
Yeah, this guy had... I don't know why they gave him so much health. It's so mean. Because I always end up accidentally clipping one of them. Oh, he saw me. He saw me. Oh, my health is low. Yeah, I'm dead. I died.
Oh, hold your ass. Oh, you died.
Yeah, I died a little bit. Hopefully they have my air seat working tomorrow. No. Stim. Oh, my stim model isn't working right now. It's glitching. Okay, let's go. My sneak is almost fully upgraded. Hey Zach, do you think I'm gonna die again? Hello?
Zach, 100%. In fact,
Yeah.
I'll make sure that you die by killing you myself. No.
Wait a second, if I turn down the difficulty, that'll make this easier. That'll make it so I can return to what I'm doing. Well, what else am I supposed to do? The guy has 1 billion health points. Like, I can shoot
you're
him
supposed
full
to die.
force in VATS in the combat inhibitor, and it takes off the smallest amount of health. It takes off like 1/4 of an hour worth. I'm gonna need to be very quiet. Actually, I don't think jumping is very quiet. Why am I jumping? Shit, I think he spotted me. Oh, shit.
Run.
If I run, he'll definitely spot me.
Run then. Run fast. Run towards him. Run full
He
speed towards
spotted me.
him.
He's got me. I'm dying. Woo! Hide behind a tree. Use a tree for cover, cause lasers. Haha. Ow. Got shot again. Hey. Oh, you know what else is cool? Oh, there's 2 of them. There's now another one, Zach. Wow, your microphone's so crimply.
Yep.
Are you eating? Oh, now there's a raider. Actually, why are you shooting me? Like, I have a golf rifle. I'll let the Protectron sort you out. Oh! Oh, shite. I want my Mac 10. My mac and cheese. Mac and cheese, save me. Saved by the mac and cheese. The gun with no sights. Oh no, the mac and cheese is out of ammo. What do I have? I gotta have some. I have a short handmade shotgun. Badoom! Yeah. Oh, I have some armor I can wear. What is this? Military backpack. Morgan spacesuit. Huh. I look kinda cool. Cool. Yay.
Yo,
I'm wearing latex now.
The Morgan spacesuit is
It's free right now.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
That's why I have it.
Oh, that's why I have it too. This is free.
Nerd. Oh shoot, he spotted me! He was waiting for me! Zach, he waited for me. Okay, this is gonna take me 800 years to do, but let's do it. This is probably gonna take me an hour to kill all these guys. Like, no joke. No! Let me climb up. Let me climb. Go. This is like a boss fight that I never wanted.
Boss.
Oh yeah, I'll do my trick. I'll just aim for the legs. Oh, I don't have the dismemberment mod on anymore. Oh well. Let's just keep firing. You know, it'd be nice, Zach.
What?
Not dying.
You know, that'd be kind of nice, you know.
I wonder how much. Hopefully, I get a ton of XP from killing these guys then, because otherwise, it's gonna suck. Oh no! They
Yeah,
found a
hopefully.
route to get to me.
Oh god.
They're literally invincible, Zach. Like I put like a hair of damage into them. Like it's this is insane. And you know what's annoying? Their blips keep going away, and I have no clue where they're going. So, oh god. Oh, wait, I know what I want. I want. This must be something I can use. Oh, Penetrator! Penetrator is an awesome perk because it means I can shoot their combat inhibitors. Die, mongrels! Boom! See, now I'm getting attacked by everything else now. I'm just waiting for like a suicider to come out of nowhere. Oh, that'd be another fun thing to do, is lure them towards, okay, mongrel, I want your head, come over here. Yay, penetrator perk. Are you eating your microphone, Zach? How does it taste?
I'm eating a sandwich.
Oh. Does it taste like microphone?
Pardon?
Does it taste like microphone?
Yeah, it tastes just like microphone, you know?
Oh, I had a critical shot. I could have used the critical. No. That tab kind of saved me. See, I'm good at shooters. It's just they're evil. These monsters are evil. Zach, why are they so evil? Okay, I want that. Let's see if I can get a critical sneak attack, because that's just death damage. Well, that'll kill anything else, just not these things. Because these things are death. Oh, and that did basically no damage. And now they found me again. Now I must run. Like my life depends on it, because it kind of does. In my latex Morgan suit. Come on, let's see. Oh, I missed. One issue with the Gauss rifle is it sways when you try and aim with it, like it shakes, so it puts your aim off slightly.
That's true.
But I don't know how that's gonna affect. Oh yeah, I forgot there's a cover mechanic system in this game. I always forget about that you can look around corners.
Yeah. I never use it.
I know, but it's such a useful mechanic and I can't believe I forget about it so much.
Oh, dear lord.
I was about to say the same thing. They literally just keep pushing me closer and closer to more raider encampments. Like, they just keep pushing me farther and farther away from the cheat room. Does this guy have anything I can use? Extinguisher, military ammo. M16A4 assault rifle.
Oh.
Okay. Oh,
Okay, then.
okay. Doesn't look anything like an M16A4, but... Oh, and I accidentally shot all my ammo. Oh, there's another cat. Should I eat the cat, Zach? What? Should I eat the cat?
Yes, eat the cat, for sure.
I'm in a
100%.
survival situation. I must do the most horrible thing possible. At least that's what all...
It's the only way.
Yeah, it's the only way. I could have
Eating your friends, it's the only way.
Cat meat. There you go, I just ate some cat meat. I do feel slightly horrible. I just shot a cat who was just standing there and was like, what a beautiful day outside. Look at this amazing sunrise. Wow.
And then it's dead. And then you fucking rip the meat out and eat it.
Yeah, it's not like I was subtle about it. Like, I don't have a combat knife or anything.
You just grab the cat and then rip its meat off.
Oh yeah, I just consumed the cat. Let's see if these guys have any guns I can, or ammunition I can steal. Mole rat meat. I could have eaten you, but now I'll eat the cat instead. That's the more horrible.
The cat is cleaner.
Actually, no, I want my morbid spacesuit, which for some reason gives me no ballistic protection, even though I have like a metal visor on my face. Like, look at this thing. This thing looks like it could stop something.
I can't actually see it because I'm doing
Wait a
shit and
second.
my
Your
phone's
space
off.
suit in that game protects you from a lot of stuff. Why can't it protect you from a little bit of bullets? Protects you from giant monsters stabbing you. Well, they're not really giant. I got to be sneaky. I am hunting the creatures that are hunting. They're gone. That's kind of terrifying. They're just gone. What do you think the chances are that I'm gonna enter the cheat room and they're gonna be in there just waiting for me?
100% chance.
Okay. See, I've been fighting with these things for 13 minutes straight.
Oh god. They just won't die.
No. As well as I got attacked by basically everything else. My boss I like how I was just texted by my boss and he's like, okay, you're starting at the normal time tomorrow. It's a normal work day. I'm like, it just confuses me. He's like, normal work day, go to the same place you always go.
It's like, well, what did you think I was gonna do?
I don't know. Zach's out there eating cats, you never know. Oh, I'm out of vanilla Coca-Colas.
You have vanilla Coca-Cola? How dare you?
I also had a bottle of root beer. Sneaky sneak. Sneaky sneak. Have to be very, very quiet. La 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 la.
Gotta be very, very quiet. Screeches his radio at full max. puts his radio on, fucking screeches it. Has his light, like his Pip-Boy light, just flailing everywhere.
Oh, I could artillery smoke. Oh yeah, they have they definitely have artillery smoke grenades because they have the artillery cannons in the new game. So you can always lay down artillery
goodness.
smoke in front of you as the enemy comes and runs at you after you shoot them with your Gauss rifles. Get back.
What?
Artillery smoke grenades are probably gonna be in the new Fallout game.
Yes. That'll be fun.
Yeah, I don't want 507, I want like 23. I have a fun idea. I'm gonna, instead of killing all of these clones myself, I know what the best course of action is. Make them kill each other. With hallucinogenic grenades.
Oh.
Oh, come on. Union record. Nobody likes the Union recorded breaks. Nobody takes them.